How the fuck do I take off my clan tag? Oh, there it is. Buy S clan tag. It's been a while since I played Black Ops 3. I just, you know, my PS4 was plugged in from UFC, so I just said I don't feel like plugging anything else in, actually. I really need to clean this desk up. There's just so much shit on here, but everywhere I look, it all looks useful. We got lube, we got some chargers that I'm not exactly sure what they go to, but it's there. So yesterday, I kind of just started searching for things on YouTube. Things that I normally wouldn't search for, but I guess other YouTubers have done it before, because I like watch videos and shit. I found a bunch of videos of people reacting to me. I know there's a lot of YouTubers that do reacts to people reacting to them, and then there's even people reacting to people's reactions of him reacting to them reacting. Whatever the fuck, I don't know. But I never really sat down and really searched, like, my name on YouTube. Like, I did the video, like, trying to Google myself and, like, seeing, like, the air and all this other shit. Found a couple weird things, and they knew information that I had no idea how they even figured it out, but they did. So I was sitting there and I was kind of curious, like, what kind of videos do people ever even make about me? I know, like, when I first joined Faze, there was, like, a whole bunch of videos that flew around, like, holy shit, new Faze member, and this guy doesn't like sit there and make montages every single day. He's more of like a content creator or something. It was like a big deal at the time. But other than that, I never really watched any other videos about myself other than like a couple drama alerts. There was a drama alert that's called like Faze Jev Gay or some shit like that because I don't know what the fuck I was saying on Twitter, but I said something. I've actually been on drama alert a couple times, haven't I? One for an attempted SWAT, but it wasn't really like a SWAT though. It wasn't that good. But other than that, I never really like watched videos on myself. Like it was just never really a thing. Because more or less it was like me scared of like coming across videos where people like, they didn't really like me, you know? Like, although I'm the type of guy that just, like, quote, doesn't give a fuck, or I seem like that anyway, I still don't want to sit there and just watch somebody say about, like, what they don't like about me. Like, nobody wants to sit there and do that. I mean, unless they're just, like, itching to, like, argue with somebody. Other than that, no, not really. I found out there's, like, there is just so many videos of people reacting to the 1 mil video. And I can't even watch those videos and see their reactions to it because I don't know if people are, like, calling me cringy or what the fuck, you know, calling me a pussy or whatever. Oh, hey, look at that. I paused for a second in between because I was like, wait, that's a collateral. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of people reacting to the 1 mil, and I can't rewatch my 1 mil video. I can't do it because I get really emotional. Like, I'm not gonna full on cry like I do in that video, but I get really, like, I just can't watch that video over. I can't. It's one of the best videos I've ever made. It's actually probably the best video I've ever made. I put so much fucking effort into that video, and it took so long to find my favorite moments of the whole thing, and then putting a lot of it in chronological order, and it took so much out of me, I can't even watch that video anymore. I watched it enough when I was first making it. I put it up on there and it got over like 200,000 likes, which is just like my most rated video by far. 200,000 likes was not a thing that like I was expecting at all. Before I went to sleep, it had thousands and thousands of more likes than I would usually. So I didn't even watch those videos because I was just like, I didn't want to get emotional and I was afraid that somebody was going to be like really mean about it. So with me searching for my own name, I came across this very small video. It only had like 100 views or something at the time, or maybe even less than that. I even liked the video and it got like a tiny bit more exposure than it usually would, but I didn't promote it or anything like that. But I came across this guy that drew me in like a realistic drawing way or whatever. It was like a time lapse of a painting of me. And honestly, I love all of this art shit. Like art stuff is so cool to me. Like one of the biggest things that I wanted when I was like doing YouTube to begin with was to have a bunch of shit like that's just made and dedicated to myself. And it's not to sound like I'm full of myself. I just thought it was the coolest fucking thing in the world. Like when I watched Anners to see like animated versions of himself and watching PewDiePie and seeing like all the fan art and shit that he posted in the videos and stuff. Because he did this thing like at the end of a lot of his videos where he posted like somebody's fan art and posted like all their social media and shit there. I just thought it was the coolest thing ever. So I always dreamed of getting stuff like that. And it finally started happening, and to actually see it, I don't know, come to life in a video is just really cool. I'll put it down in the description. I'll remember it this time I remembered last time. By the way, thank you everybody for checking out my UFC video yesterday. Every single time I do a UFC video, I have too much fucking fun making it. It's just so fun. There was top comments and shit saying like, hey, you should make a montage of like your favorite moments with UFC and all this other stuff. I might just do that. I might. Because when I search Jev like in the YouTube thing, one of the top things is UFC and like Requise and all that other shit. Everything that has to do with UFC. So it's obviously been like one of my best series ever next to Until Dawn. So I mean, fuck yeah, I'd be down for that. I mean, I'm not as good as editing these compilations together, like say Max. But I mean, I used to put them together myself, so I mean, I might. Now, let me down in the comment section if you would want that. Then maybe Max could come to my rescue. That beautiful man. But also seeing a lot of this fan art makes me realize how much of a talentless prick I actually am. I mean, some people consider me a comedian, but like laughing at somebody and laughing with somebody are two completely different things. I am basically a fucking clown. I'm not actually funny, you're just laughing at me. So I mean, I can't even call that a talent. Even my grandparents were like, well, what are you gonna do after YouTube, you know? I'm sitting there like, I don't know, I'm not even thinking about that kind of shit. You could be like a comedian or something. I'm like, no, absolutely not. I'd have to like write a script and remember jokes and shit. No, not happening.
Hey, down.
Come on, man, get the fuck out of the way. Almost got my ass collided. Like, I'm not saying this shit to like try to draw comments and compliments in the comment section because, to be honest, the comment section scares me a lot of the time, and a lot of the time it says like mean shit. So like, I don't even really look that much. I'd actually recommend staying far away. Okay, look down in the comment section, and then top comment says something along the lines of, "You smell funny." And then for the next 8 hours, I'm gonna be sitting in a shower. But yeah, that video will be down in the description. He seems like a really cool guy. The art is awesome. So I mean, just check it out. I probably should move all this lubricant off the desk.